Mr. Speaker, I come to the floor today to express my outrage that Senate Democrats have refused to allow consideration of desperately needed sex trafficking legislation. The Justice for Victims of Trafficking Act would strengthen punishments for perpetrators and increase federal funding for the victims of human trafficking. But instead of supporting this vitally important legislation, Senate Democrats are playing political games. They have refused to support the legislation despite it having a bipartisan group of co-sponsors and unanimous approval from the Senate Judiciary Committee. Trafficking is a real problem in every state in the United States of America. Right now, almost 300,000 American children are at risk of commercial exploitation of sex trafficking. Children are being sold into sexual slavery right now, while some of our colleagues on the other side of the aisle have been holding up this critical legislation for 2 weeks. Mr. Speaker, it's time for Senate Democrats to drop their protests, support the thousands of vulnerable women and children this legislation would protect, and join Republicans in the fight against human trafficking.
General Lee's time has
I yield back.
expired.